territory.
Right.
I got a booby trap all around me. If I try and get out of here. Look at all the water on this. None of you guys got wet at all.
I'm wet.
This thing's soaking. I'm so glad I listened to your advice. Put the bug net up. My bug net's soaking down here.
There's no foot in. Why is yours all wet?
My bug net's wet too.
Always comes
Good morning.
thing.
It was just a quick way to get Tom to be quiet because he's rambling some more. Dude, and what an awesome morning it is. Got the coffee on the boil. I'm gonna have coffee and some breakfast from the hammock. Well, I don't get coffee on the boil. I got water on the boil. Water on the boil. I'm really excited. I love to sleep in. I'm one of those guys who will sleep in, but whenever I'm right next to a lake and there's fishing involved, I can't. I wake up. I love fishing. Absolutely love it. And I just want you, I'm going to turn the camera directly around so you guys can see what my view from the hammock was. Don't move the camera, Tom. That's my view from the hammock. Like, hammock, view. Dude, the business, right?
Walk under with your sock, dude. Didn't take your socks
It's
off.
awesome. Anyway, so I'm gonna get some coffee because I need it's sorely needed. Look at that loveliness.
My dog's social like this, but
Oh, you guys know where my hammock's at, sitting right here, looking out over the water. I'm sitting here eating my Pop-Tart and drinking my coffee, and Tom decided to try some fishing, and he got his lure stuck out there. Well, right out by his lure, 3 fish just jumped all at one time. But his lure is stuck out there on a rock or a log or something. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. I love it out here. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy my coffee here. And then we've got, just so y'all can see, we're doing chocolate on top of chocolate Pop-Tarts. And then I'm going to have some oatmeal. So, that's breakfast. And check back with you later. Alright, so we just started fishing. Hiking Dad got himself a beautiful little smallmouth. Decent fish. Can you get that out of there?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Grab it by the mouth.
I can grab it.
Yeah, look at this noob.
There we go.
Let's hold that up there. That's a good fish right there, dude. Very good. What about a pound? Maybe?
Sure.
Very good fish, dude. Good job. Caught that on a little Rapala. Yeah, super stoked, dude. It's been an awesome morning.
So
Had breakfast.
For a few minutes.
And
Throw on a new lure.
now we're out fishing.
First bass of the day. He's going back.
That was graceful.
That was graceful. Get one at the end of the trip.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit better. There we go. Oh, we got it.
Adding portages now? Portage. Nice, Tom. Really?
You really thought of me.
How epic is this? Huh? Nice. Let Tom finish it. Look at this. This is one lake dumping into Baker Lake. This is awesome. Very cool. Alright. We gotta move that farther out. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. All right, stop. Okay. Go ahead and just lift it and bring it in. All right, there you go. Stop right there. Up onto that rock. Oh, there's some big rocks out here still.
You can get in right here, dude. I gotta stabilize.
Well, we gotta get over these rocks. So we just had a 3/4 of a mile or so
No, that's
portage.
a loon.
Got loons hollering. We're on a lake. What lake are we on? I can actually look at the map real quick since we're here. Hang on. So, in fact, I'll even take you guys with us. Let me see if I can figure this out. So this is where we want to get to, which means we just came from here, which means we're on Smoke. No, we're on this one. Burns Lake, I think. I can't really read it. We're right here on this little lake right here. We just went through this portage here, I believe. Well, that's not Baker, is it?
What?
Yeah, Baker Lake.
That's where we started.
So we were here, we came up, and then we just made this portage here. So we're right here, whatever lake this is. I think that's Baker Lake. But anyway, we want to try and make it all the way up here in the Sawbill, and then we're going to make it up here. We're going to figure out how much time we got, and then we're going to try and make it all the way up here into Cherokee Lake so we can spend all day Saturday fishing. That's the idea. We got to see how much time we got. But on that note, we're going to try and hightail it a little bit today to get to where we want to be. And, oops, I was staring you guys into the sun. Yeah, we'll go from there. So anyways, it's been awesome so far. Let's keep this adventure up, right?
Yeah.
Right, Logic?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Later, Hillbilly.
Bye.
See ya. I'm trying not to fall.
Those wind gusts. Take care. Go get your camera.
360-degree water view. And just in case you're wondering, why? Look at, I mean, like, hang on, I'm gonna stand up. That's what I'm standing on. It's just literally a rock. All right, come and get me so I don't fall in. We've pushed our luck. Tom. So we got camp set up for the evening. Let's start out with Mr. Mike Selman.
Hey.
He's still working on his tarp a little bit, but he's got a heck of a setup. Explain, come on, tell us what you got here. What's the lowdown?
What's the lowdown? What do you want to know?
What kind of tarp? What kind of hammock?
All from War Bonnet. Got the bridge hammock. If you're familiar with Tom's, same thing. I've got the carbon fiber spreader bars though.
Tom is.
Those are pretty nice.
Oh, look at those.
Yep.
Carbon fiber spreader bars.
Cut back on a lot of weight.
Yeah. And then, so what's the name of the hammock?
The Ridge Runner.
War Bonnet Ridge Runner. For all you people out there that didn't know. And then tarp is a what?
It's
War Bonnet.
War Bonnet Cloudburst.
Cloudburst.
It's
Did you put the
10 by-
tape on here? What is this?
No, those are tie-outs.
Oh, I see. It's like, it looks like electrical tape, but it's not.
No, that's just tie-outs.
I see. It's for the outside tie-outs. What they do is, it looks like electrical tape on the inside, but it's not. But it's sewn in there. So, there you go. He's got himself quite the home. Turn around. And we got the man, the myth, the legend. Introducing you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bick.
The very comfortable bit.
Yeah.
Also known as Tom.
Also known as Tom or Dad, depending who you are.
Depends on who you talk to, right? And you are sleeping in, of course,
The Ridge Runner.
the War Bonnet Ridge
War
Runner.
Bonnet Ridge Runner.
You gonna go topless tonight, sir?
Ghetto-fied.
Yeah.
Probably. It's not going to rain, hopefully.
He's got quite the spread. This
No,
is one of
please
the.
don't swim me, dude. I'm going to pull these trees.
I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what the Ridge Runner can do. Like, this is the kind of thing that, like,
To my bag.
this is the kind of thing that a like a gathered end won't necessarily be able to do. For one, you're either gonna be too taut, or number two, your hammock's not big enough, and it'll stretch out. It'll be too tight, or your ridge line won't let you do it. because usually you have your structural ridge line. This is what you do with a ridge runner. You go from that tree all the way over. We're still going to that tree there.
And I could go further.
And he can go further.
My whoopee slings are like only halfway extended.
So that's one of the neat things about a ridge runner. You can use trees that are much farther apart. But you do have to find trees that are farther apart because you can't have really, like with gathered end, you can get those trees pretty close. It just really depends on how low how long your hammock is.
The only problem with that is to get that same angle, the higher the ends have to be.
Yeah.
Tom, not an issue.
Yeah, that's true. That is. See, we got cavemen walking around with rocks.
It's my tie out hold down.
Yeah. And then we got my home. I got a little bit of a mess in the corner, but this is my home for the evening. Very nice. We got the Kelty Noah tarp. It's the 12 by 12. We got Hiking Dad Special with bug net attached. We got the Hammock Gear Phoenix 40 underquilt. Very nice underquilt. And we have the North Face Dolomite 2S down. It's only 600 fill, but it's a 40-degree bag. Awesome for summertime and a good extra quilt for wintertime. So it's very nice. I do mine up with whoopee slings and toggles. So yeah, and this is, I'm gonna sit down. That's my view for the evening and for the morning. A little bit of Tom, but that's all right. He's good company. A lot of Noah.
No, I'm gonna be over there.
Well, I'm just saying you're standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the view. Very awesome view. I'm gonna like this. And the coolest thing is it drops off like right after these rocks. So the bass fishing, I'm hoping, with the smallies are gonna be amazing. All right, we got Jared's. Jared's got his hang spot checked out. Look at this.
It's freezing.
It's Dutch's. It's his Hexon 1.6 hammock.
Dutch Hexon 1.6 hammock.
Huh.
We all love Dutch, so how's the hammock?
It is soft. And according to the weight rating, it's pretty fantastic stuff.
Yeah, that is kind of some soft
Is it just a kind of a basic gathered end, or what makes it special?
Just a basic gathered end, but the fabric, the Hexon fabric, you probably can't get in on that, but it's got a different pattern to it.
No, totally can't see that.
Yeah, different ripstop grid to it.
Yeah, it is a little different.
Extra strength.
So you got the Dutch hammock.
Yep.
Talk to us about your underquilt.
Yeah, because that's something else.
Oh yeah. This is my just DIY.
Nice blaze,
3/4
Nice.
with the camo.
What's it full of? Down?
Yep.
Very nice.
Down, and then a Prima Loft.
Whoa, I'm putting you in the sun.
Nice. We got a Prima Loft top quilt.
Look at that pretty thing.
Yes, this was.
He brings a memory of his wife with him everywhere he goes.
What a
Yes,
hobby
I had
he
a-
is.
Had a nice scrap of Robin's Egg Blue. That's the Hyper D from Ripstop by the Roll.
Oh, that is some soft stuff. Really lightweight.
Yep.
Wow.
Hiking down. I'm not hiking down anymore. Vic agrees. It's very, very
Vic
nice.
likes.
Very smooth.
Vic approved.
But this gentleman here showed me something with a suspension which I've never seen before. Maybe it's because I just am not on hammock forums as much as I once was. But why don't you show us how you do your suspension?
Yeah. So I'm using the Kevlar straps from.
Kevlar straps.
Yeah.
I saw these from Dutch, and I've wondered. I haven't bought them because they're like half the weight, right?
They're half the weight.
Really?
Yep. They do tend to bind, so they don't work in your cinch buckles apparently.
Yep.
But
It doesn't matter for you.
Doesn't matter here. So I just do the Beckett hitch.
The Beckett hitch. What the heck is the Beckett hitch?
That's
Beckett
that's
hitch?
what curious minds are longing to know.
Yeah.
Because this gentleman here doesn't use a toggle, doesn't use a carabiner, doesn't use anything except for
got-
the Beckett hitch
He's
I've got
scared of
whoopers.
knots
Yeah.
and bugs.
And bugs.
No, I've got.
And
I've
leeches.
got-
And leeches.
I've got whoopies for if I have to.
If you got to make the stretch.
I gotta make the stretch.
Are
But
you
yeah,
able
I
to
mean,
show us the Beckett hitch? How do we
just
do the
be-
Beckett hitch?
It's a quick release. So
What?
Just,
That was magic.
oh.
Whoa!
Yeah. So just run it through your continuous loop,
Run it through the loop.
pull it up, and then you're gonna put a half hitch around the bottom. If you do a half hitch around the top, that's gonna bind and you're not gonna be able to get it out. So you do it around the bottom
So go around the bottom.
and then just pull it through. And that's the Beckett hitch.
And that holds you up.
So you're talking basically a slippery half hitch around the lower part, and that's it.
Yeah.
Show you guys. Look at that. Can you argue with this? Look at this. It's just amazing, dude. Like, that's my spot. There's Noah. Here's Mike's spot right here. Like, that's what we're looking out on tonight, dude. Like, for real. Man, I'm loving the Boundary Waters. I can't wait to take my wife up here. Tom had to move because his tarp wouldn't reach the span that he had. So as much as the bridge hammock would have worked here, the tarp that he's got doesn't have a long enough line on it. So he is over there now. And then his boy, Noah, is right over, or Logic is right over on the other side of him. There's Mike. There's Tom standing up on a bench for some reason.
I got a sausage.
He's got a sausage, so he's a happy man.
No, Tom.
It's pepperoni, Tom, not sausage. Anyway, we're gonna get ready and probably do some evening fishing here because the sun is just starting to set, so it'll be perfect.
We're out in the middle of nowhere, and Tom's playing with fire.
Check. What do you got?
Mountain House chicken teriyaki.
Jared's doing Mountain House. Clutch is doing Mountain House chicken teriyaki. Logic, what do you got for dinner, boy?
I don't know.
Beef stroganoff.
He's got beef stroganoff. His daddy's cooking that up for him. What do you
Creamy
got?
garlic shells.
Creamy garlic shells. Yummy.
With bass.
With bass. What do you got? I don't need your light, dude. We got my light.
Chicken.
Pasta and chicken sauce.
Chicken pasta sauce.
Chicken
stuff.
flavored noodles.
Chicken flavored noodles.
And then I am doing ramen first, and then maybe some beef stroganoff afterward. And apparently we're gonna also have, we've got a couple of bass. We're gonna cut up and maybe I'll have some of that too. So that's it. That's it. That's it. All right, guys. It's about, I haven't checked in a while. It's like midnight or something, 11:45 ish. We had a storm rolling in, so unfortunately I had to move from my epic location because the storm would have been coming in from that direction and it would have blown right into my foot end of my tarp. So that being said, I am down by camp and everything else, and I've got my tarp pulled kind of low just in case that storm does come in. We sat out on the shoreline watching it for a couple hours and couldn't really tell if it was getting any closer or not. I mean, looked like it was, and then the lightning just stayed away. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm already moved. It is what it is. No biggie. Still looking forward to a comfortable night in the hammock, and my back will enjoy it, let me tell you what. But anyways, we've got 3 portages to do tomorrow, and we're going to be getting up onto Cherokee Lake for the final night. So yeah, it's gonna be another good day, and do some more fishing and everything else. So stick around for that, because it's gonna be awesome in epic capitalist woods, if you know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? I do know what I'm talking about because I'm the one saying it. Anyways, it is good night from the Russian Hillbilly Deluxe, and we will be talking to you later. Thank you. Good night, Tom.